President Trump's immigration crackdown now targeting Ohio. ICE arresting illegal immigrants in the capital, Columbus, and across the state in what's being dubbed Operation Buckeye. Agents nabbing criminal aliens from places like India and Somalia, some convicted of violent crimes, sex offenses, felony robbery, and drug possession. Let's bring in ICE Deputy Director Madison Sheahan. She is in Ohio for Operation Buckeye. Madison, good morning.
Good morning. Thank you for having me.
Well, what's the latest you're seeing there in the Buckeye State?
Well, we were able to kick this operation off on December 16th. And with this operation, we've had a lot of success very quickly. Our officers have gone out and truly arrested the worst of the worst. We have arrested gang members, murderers, and rapists. We've arrested people with sex crime charges. We've arrested people with DWI charges. And we've been able to go after these people that have been in this country illegally. They have taken advantage of the system here in Ohio, and we're putting a stop to that, allowing us to go after the worst of the worst who have been embedded themselves in these communities near Columbus, Ohio.
The Columbus mayor is protesting. I want to play a clip from him, and I'll get you to react.
Our police will not be used to carry out these operations. Columbus is already safe without federal intervention. Please take care of one another and know that your community leaders see and support you.
What's your response to him, and is his protest causing you any issues?
Well, look, we will continue to go into cities no matter if the locals want to work with us or not. Sanctuary cities policies, leaders who don't want to work with ICE is not going to deter ICE from doing our job. We want to walk beside law enforcement officers to allow them to go after the worst of the worst, the people that have been wreaking havoc in their communities. Now, if the city of Columbus doesn't work with us, well, that's not going to stop us from going in and removing these criminals who have wreaked havoc on the American people for far too long.
Meantime, ICE agents are also doing enforcement operations in Maryland. That's where they say this van tried to run them over on Christmas Eve. Police say agents approached the van in a quiet neighborhood south of Baltimore, and the driver headed right at them, then hit vehicles as he tried to get away. The ICE agents shot into the van, wounding the Portuguese driver. His Salvadoran passenger suffered whiplash when the van hit a building. Homeland Security says both are here illegally on overstayed visas. This is just the latest in a sharp rise in vehicle attacks on federal agents since President Trump took office January 20th. 71 attacks on Customs and Border Protection agents, up 58% from last year, and 28 car attacks on ICE, up a stunning 1,300%. Here is Border Czar Tom Homan.
Putting hands on an ICE officer. So I looked at the numbers the other day. I've never seen so many prosecutions in my life. So we're sending a strong message. There is zero consequence. You put a hand on an ICE officer. If you interfere with an ICE officer, you'll get a set of handcuffs, and you're going to go to jail, and you're going to be federally prosecuted.
How troubling is this trend for your agents in the field who are at times targets?
Well, what we've seen is Democrat lawmakers continue to use this dangerous rhetoric. They're pushing this narrative online that if an ICE officer attacks you, you should use your vehicle to ram against them. This is dangerous. Puts our officers in danger. This puts the aliens in danger. These aliens that they swear they're here to protect when our law enforcement officers are out doing their job. Secretary Noem and President Trump have allowed the ICE officers to go out and do their job. Every single day, Secretary Noem empowers us to go after the worst of the worst, to go after criminals who have been in this country illegally. And that's what our officers will continue to do. Even as this threat level rises, we will continue to go do our job.
Then there's Governor Tim Walz of Minnesota's daughter, Hope, with this pointed Christmas message.
I just wanted to say Merry Christmas to you all. Today I am holding all of our neighbors that ICE has been terrorizing near and dear to my heart, and sending them love and light, as well as all of our unhoused folks and just anybody that may be struggling right now. I'm holding very close to me, and I hope that you can all do so as well.
Merry Christmas to the illegals. What do you make of that?
Well, look, Governor Walz has proven that he does not take care of his people. He's allowed his cities to wreak havoc, and he has not had any law and order in his communities. And, this just adds to that narrative that empowers people to go after federal law enforcement officers. If you touch a federal law enforcement officers, there will be penalties that come with that. We will continue to go after the worst of the worst. We will continue to enforce the immigration law as it's written every single day, no matter what.
Madison Sheahan from ICE, many thanks for your time today. Great to see you.
Hey everyone, I'm Emily Campagno. Catch me and my co-hosts Harris Faulkner and Kaylee McEnany on Outnumbered every weekday at 12 p.m. Eastern, or set your DVR. Also, don't forget to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page for daily highlights.